An honest dream match for any era, and you made it.
It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. What a better place to do it than at WrestleMania.
Yeah, how could Kurt resist? Angle and Punk have never met in a ring before, but they are known all over the world as two of the best. Now, at last, we get to find out who really is superior inside those ropes.
CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down. What kind of mind games are those?
It's a stroke of genius in my view, Cole. As much as you want to paint him as a hypocrite, Punk has been great at confusing Angle, disarming Kurt, allowing Kurt to bring his guard down, only for an opportunity to stab him in the heart.
Cocaine and clutch. Cocaine. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. What are they doing here?
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
To the arm. And now Angle's saying, you wanted me? Well, now you got me. You've got the Hall of Famer. It really feels like this match could come down to Punk strikes and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all, but if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Man.
Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle was ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
It's a favor? Deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic ending for Kurt to be able to say, my last match was with CM Punk.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Corey. You've got worms in your ears or something. Oh.
Angle gets out of... Nice takedown there from Angle, and transitions it.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
If there was ever one last time for Kurt to put the pedal to the metal, it is now.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught and turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Getting out of harm's way.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left. Angle looking to torture his opponent.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault!
And no matter how we got here, this is a match the people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Kurt setting it up.
And slam. Angle might... Opponent down. Angle can do what he wants and locks in the ankle lock.
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't believe Punk
Tapped out.
Here is your winner, and forever, your gold medalist.
Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take...
You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any help.
A reversal! He saw that coming. Regalplex!
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, but how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's going to have to rely on his speed and technical abilities here if he even wants to remotely have a chance at beating the Fiend. And a series of vicious stomps.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might. Oh, Mongolian chop!
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
The Fiend is just teeing off on Punk right now.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Float over neck break. Will this be enough? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Placing him in the corner.
And so begins the bizarre prelude to the downfall. Bray Wyatt has it hooked. Sister Abigail.
I don't know how Punk can recover from that. The Fiend may have victory in his twisted sights.
No, he's shoving it down his throat.
The claw!
This one's over. Punk's got a problem here.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
a series of vicious stomps. just stomping every single part of his body.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Boom!
The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
An absolutely punishing series from the Fiend. Punk is looking rocked.
Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He's found some breathing room here, and he'd be wise to take advantage. Fiend taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
And goes back into the ring here.
What a severe suplex.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Yeah, the Fiend just cannot be stopped now.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Sister Abigail. What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks.
Did Fiend end it there? 2. Near fall.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's still...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2. And he's still in the game.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always
Makes the
find a way to survive and continue fighting.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew the Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond.
Looking for the victory. 2 count.
The Fiend wins it.
Here is your winner, the Fiend!
An honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get...
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maurice. 2 teams, not just in this matchup, but in life as well, who couldn't be more different from one another.
It's that blue-collar, scratch-and-claw mentality versus the mentality of having the spotlight in only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
CM Punk and AJ Lee truly don't like the Miz and Maurice, and believe me, the feeling is mutual. Now all 4 of these superstars have the chance to let those feelings out in a good old-fashioned tag team match play out.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
And since this is standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing The Miz differ from her strategy facing Maurice? Or all the other combinations we could see in this tag match?
Honestly, these are all 4 high-level championship-caliber superstars. They've all done their homework, and none of them are going to hold back, no matter who's standing across the ring from them.
Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva, too. And a backstabber.
AJ taking lead, staying on her opponent.
Yeah, the It Couple spotlight's really being dimmed right now. Punk and AJ are absolutely rolling.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got here, and their success since is proof that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the It Couple is going to finish strong tonight. Of that, I am sure.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, shot to the gut. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their... Oh, yeah! From the top!
Flying elbow drop.
Sent hard into the corner. The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher. But there's one aspect of this that the It Couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one. Experience.
As much as it pains me...
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Dim the spotlight. Roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left.
Bam! And it should come as no surprise that these 4 superstars are putting on an absolute tag team clinic right now. The disdain both these power couples have for each other, and just how much each of these superstars love to be the center of the universe, fueling this entire affair.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can...
From the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Ah, there it is. Punk and AJ get the win.
Bell is wrong, and these superstars look eager to get things underway, especially him.
Yeah, he's not going to be holding back tonight. We know he's got that passion, that drive in the ring. Now, he needs to bump.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And the count stopped short of 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
All the way around. Slam down with a backstabber.
Flying Mayorana. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
He's certainly feeling that attack. Strikes with a kick.
Oh, an effective head scissors takedown. Oh, lands the kick.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Vikingo loved.
Look at that move right there. Body scissors right to a pinfall.
A defiant kick out after 1.
I don't know how, but it looked like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out. Backstabber, how effective.
Counter on Vikingo. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Ooh, Vikingo is really keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this.
Hold your breath.
Wow! Buck looks knocked out.
And Vikingo wants more from his opponent. Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Flying Mayorana, beautiful. Kick. Ooh. Producing a trampling. Bam. Hold your breath. Wow.
That one from the Vikingo before.
Looking to put this one away.
There's 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Alejo Del Vikingo.
We're live and underway with Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
And then we have El Hijo del Vikingo, one of Lucha Libre's premier aerial artistes. When Vikingo takes to the skies, you better look out below because it's unlike anything else you've ever seen.
Moves that punish his opponents and stun crowds, that's what Vikingo is all about. You don't want to take your eyes off his competitor for even a second.
And right into the cover.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Landing the crossbody.
A slingshot Arabian press. And Nakamura being impeded on there. This is where... Hold your breath.
Wow! Is there any air left in Shinsuke?
I think that's it. That must be it. That's it. Vikingo able to get the win.
Here is your winner, El Hijo del Vikingo.
We've got Vikingo in the ring tonight.
Now this guy is the definition of a human highlight reel. El Hijo del Vikingo. The thing this man can do with the greatest of ease is absolutely jaw-dropping. Vikingo gonna steal the show and maybe even steal this stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Vikingo. Always innovating and always pushing the limit.
Across the way, though, that's Shinsuke Nakamura. His style may be outlandish, but Nakamura's strikes are as vicious as they come. One hit from Nakamura can completely alter the complexion of this match.
Very few competitors are as intimidating as Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Vikingo is reaching that other level, man.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, but there's still a path to victory in this one. Just gotta get back on track.
From the top rope, Meteora. Hold your breath.
Wow! Big opening for Vikingo to take this.
Into the pinning combination.